Hey everybody, this is David B69 and I'm exhausted. But I'm here to play a game of MLB The Show 24. This is the 10th game of the season. We're flying through. As you can see, we're doing really, really well. We have not lost. I mean, what is the odds of that continuing to happen? Um, but Fortunately, we have Sanchez on the hill today. Because he did pitch 5 innings of like beautiful game out of the bullpen, and it sort of just makes more sense to go with him. Um, it's like I just don't know. See, his breaking ball is so much better, but that hits and the hit per 9 inning and stuff, I just got to go with it. I just feel like it's necessary. Going to put Kobe Allard in the game, and he's going to be our starter for today. Um, I really didn't want to do this. I didn't really want to make a switch before he even got a second start. But as of right now, it just kind of makes more sense. So that's what I'm going to run with. And I got to just run with what I think is best for the team. Now, I got to check my Twitch because sometimes Twitch plays little funny tricks on me. Now, if you're watching on Twitch, I mean, you could let me know and everything and say, "Hey, we're live." So just you could just let me know. Um, but yeah, I can see me. We're live on Twitch, and so everything looks good. So playing at Busch Stadium, one of my favorite ballparks to play in. It's really nice. It's a good place to play baseball. Um, Fans of Cardinals and everything are famous for just knowing the sport and uh, being like really good people. So I really don't have anything negative to say from anybody from San Luis. So, anyways, starting to get a little bit of tiredness going on. Trey Turner is a little tired. Um, and yeah, this is definitely one of those difficult cases where just kind of like need to do this every once in a while. Um, it's tough. And Harper is starting to get a little tired too, and it's the beginning of the series. So, what we're going to do is we're basically going to let them play today, but in the next game, probably going to rest some of these top guys because we'll have our ace on the hill, and that just kind of makes the most sense to go forward. So let's play the ball game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Sonny Gray. Singy, he's looking at a nice little milestone here.
Well, he's been sitting on 99 career wins. I think he's got it in him for 100 today. Excited to be in the chair and watch him work.
How has this dude started 2 games already?
Ready to go now. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt. And that's in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And another ball.
2-2.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, Gorman. Over to first. Schwarber out of the play. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The shortstop takes the ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one out to right. Donovan should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Turner runs. And a foul ball. Sonny Gray checks on the runner. And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Donovan going back on this one. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Colby Allard. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike one. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
To the right side. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Headed down the line. Marsh running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And now the lefty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. In there at the knees. That's strike one. And that clips the inside corner. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Realmuto, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Had him way out front of the slur. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And misses inside. Gray measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. No score here in the second. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Allard back to work. Strike one. Allard goes 6'1", 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Foul ball there. The pitch. Got him. And 1 out now.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one in there across the letters. Way out front for strike 2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to short, Turner. Fires over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, that's that slope right there. He did it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Center field. Carlson sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that one fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
2 outs. Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still no score. And we're back. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Ballard back to work. That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
Hey!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
This is Dylan Carlson. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in to end the inning. The Cards leave one, and we are still scoreless. Start of the fourth. Here's Turner now.
The shortstop.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Go ahead run on base. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Donovan in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
2 on, 1 out. And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Donovan settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Tries to get back and save.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fly to left his first.
I thought there was 2 outs.
And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball, no strike.
Turner at third. Harper at first. 2 out of the inning. In there at the knees. And the count even at 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard ground ball, base now. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
This is Bryson's stop. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one not close. Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Harper around third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Johan Rojas digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Batted foul for the But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, John Chaffee and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Goldie batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Third home run of the season. It's 2-2.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Arenado batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Bounce to the left side, and they get Arenado for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jordan Walker now at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And he deals. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And a 1-1. Rips that one to right. And there's one down. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Finds its way through, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Harper now.
For Philadelphia, the first baseman.
Harper, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Right through there for a strike.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Turner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turner runs. That one hit to right. Donovan drifts towards it. Corrals it. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Carpenter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Got him to chase one upstairs there. And he'll be safe at first.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. The switch hitter batting right. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And fouled off. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 to count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Trying to keep inning number 5.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Just missed.
1-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm, as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Fly ball down the line. Donovan on the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2.
Nick Castellanos.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. The other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here with my pal singing. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Check swing didn't go. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Thompson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Strike two.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ball.
Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. In the dirt. Herrera down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So digging in, Johan Rojas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Grabs it barehanded. Got him. Nice play.
Smooth play on the bare hand there at third. That was nice.
Left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Two outs. And there's a ball. That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Count is full.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning numbers. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sir Anthony Dominguez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman.
The pitch.
Nolan.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Jordan Walker. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in for a strike. That one ripped. And he gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
1 down, and now Matt Carpenter. And that one clips the corner.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. It's a squeeze. And he picks it up in foul territory. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now, Dylan Carlson. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Line and a base hit into right. Runner prepared in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That clips the corner. That's in there. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Brings it in. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. JoJo Romero. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch. Popped up. Gorman under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Trey Turner. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Carlson with a quick throw back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Upstairs.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos, 1 for 3.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, number 62, up and throwing. King warming up as well. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Walker on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Two on, 2 outs. Misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cardinals 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tommy Edman at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 0-2. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a
1-2.
little bit.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Here comes Edman around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. That clips the zone, and the count is 1-1. On a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run for second. And it's now 5-4.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10.
Ball.
Close but called a ball. 1-2 to count. And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goldie at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 5 and the Phillies 4. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. 1-1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Now he breaks his back. 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Righty to the plate. They're down to their final strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The Phils down to their final strike. And another ball. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is filled up. Two outs. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Substitution now at first base. Pitch running here, Whit Merrifield.
Number 17, Whit Merrifield.
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That's out to center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
So our 9-game winning streak and our first loss in MLB The Show comes against the Cardinals. Yeah, it was a rough game. So, till next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Stay tuned. I'm going to look at some of the replays of some of their hits unless they show them here. Well, I think that was the one in the 8th inning for the double, and that was the last play of the game. But I want to look at some other ones. Replay Vault, 8th inning, the Cardinals.
For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 10 hits,
Yeah,
1 error.
I think it was this one right here. Kind of curious. Look at this. There's nothing I can do about that. That is like literally. You can see how it's not that far at all, and it's just like that just causes so much trouble. I love the amount of detail that they do it. This game. But yeah, it's like that's one of them. And like, the next one and everything is down the left field line for another double, and that gives them the leading run. And yeah. So yeah, he didn't perform that well. Turner was like on fire today. He's hitting 488 after 10 games. That's nuts. Unfortunately, I do expect a cool down from him at some point, but I'll ride him till I can. But yeah, unfortunately, we take a L here. Yeah, it's nuts. I still can't believe we lost this game. I thought we had it and everything. Like Turner basically turned it around for us, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, these are baseball games. What's supposed to happen? Craziness does happen. So, anyways, so until next time, this is David B69 saying, have a great day. I'm out. Peace.